Spencer Carberry's squad's on a 3-game heater. They're 3-1. Minnesota at 2-2. The on-ice officials, the referees, are TJ Luxmore and Brandon Schrader. The linesmen, Steve Barton and CJ Murray. Austrian-born Marco Rossi lost the biscuit. Here comes McMichael. McMichael waits, looks for the trailer. Snapshot on the way. A stick save, and then it's volleyball spiked. Face-off to come at the offensive end for Washington. Just getting going in this one. All-time meeting number 34 between these two organizations. Right off the draw, Gustafson. A good save on Milano. Of Spurgeon, he said, such a smooth defender.
Yes, he is.
Beauvillier on the go. Plays it back. This drive's answered by Gustafson. Threatening, Faravari looking to the front. Ovechkin had his stick tied up. 2-on-2 back through center. On the crisscross, not much there. It comes through Spurgeon. Send it cross ice. Diagonal passing play, well read there. Sandin didn't get it out. Minnesota still dangerous. Snapshot kicked away. Rossi sending it on towards the cage. One-timer ripped there and booted aside. Hartman on the go. Clicks one to the slot area. LaPierre takes it. Cruising through center. 3 abreast at the attacking line. Flicks one to the front door, and Gustafson just does squeeze. Milano was hoping.
And now starts the attack, and this is what happens at the end of the line. The Caps get a quality, high-grade opportunity. Without the defense of the centerman Lapierre, this play does not transition up ice that quickly. It's his play in front of Logan Thompson that makes this play happen.
We have the Caps with 3 quality chances in the first 11-plus minutes, and Sonny Milano has 2 of them. Milano and LaPierre. Sandin, clever there on the breakout for Strome. Wilson guides it out to Beauvillier to the front. Stop there, Gustafson at the end of the line, handling that redirect from Wilson. A handsome contract extension, to say the least.
Not bad. $17 million a year, 8 years, $136 million. That will kick in next season.
On the delay, feeds a long wrister, pad stop. Thompson made a couple of them there at the doorstep. Scoops this one to center. The Capitals have that surrounded. On the go, McMichael finds the seam. Lets it go. Good pad save by Gustafson.
Very aggressive up above the paint was Gustafson. Took away any angle that Connor McMichael could have had if he sagged in the paint.
Chychrun wheeling in with Protas. Protas from a severe angle. Pad save Gustafson. 2:20 separating us from Capitals Intermission Live. Faravari has some room to operate. Nice send in. Ovechkin to the front door. Score! Dylan Strome and the Great 8.
We talked about the Capitals rush game. This is as good as it gets. Great look to Ovi going wide. Throws that baby right across. Gustafson, I would say 100% thought Ovi was going to shoot this puck. Instead, Ovi took a step. Gustafson was out on the angle to take the shot. That froze him in his skates on the ice. Take one step extra and make that pass.
A pad save here for Gustafson, and then he covers up quickly off the rebound. Ovechkin now with assists in 3. Another set piece off the draw.
If that was Kelly, that was in the back of the net.
Carlson closing, kick out save. Follow-up chance for Ovechkin.
Who would have ever thought that he was going to beat Gretzky's record, and he's going to be sitting here over 900 goals here pretty soon.
Yeah, but you're only one of 21 guys ever to get 600, Dino.
It's never changed.
Strome dangles his way in, looks for the captain there. Ovechkin hooks that pass back to Strome. Carlson closing, stubbed his feed, turned out just fine as Gustafson was waiting for Milano. Screaming Eagle third jersey, cross ice pass, crossed up Chychrun. Leonard chases it down. A 4-minute power play goes awry as Leonard pulls the trigger, deflected away. Dowd fires, missed it on the short side. Nearing the 6-minute mark. Towards the front, sprawling across. Gustafson, a fine stop there. Duhaime was looking to strike.
Yeah, I think everybody thought that puck was going underneath of Gustafson and rolled over for the second goal. The fans were ready for that.
Duhaime points it. Roy uncorks a bomb that's stopped by Gustafson. Try it went off the glass. Washington turning up the heat offensively after a failed 4-minute power play early in the second for the Caps.
579 games exactly and 300 some points. He had some good years here in Washington.
Rossi fires. That drifts wide of the goal. He was sent in there by Boldy. Tarasenko sneaks out, tries a short-sider there. Thompson had the blocking glove ready.
Yeah, he played a nice save there.
Great to have him back. Ovechkin slots it. Carlson fires. Punch down, rebound in front of Gustafsson. Beauvillier starts this break back for Washington. Sordiff with momentum. Good send in here to the front door. Gustafsson with a stop on Beauvillier. Middleton strolling through center. Feeds to Boldy off the curl and drag. Carlson was right there chest to chest. Snapshot here. Ripped to the roof. Johansson top shelf.
And they had traffic in front. The guy that started the rush up the middle, Middleton, put his big body in front of the goalkeeper. He took away Logan Thompson's eyes. 5-goal, and they just scored one. This is the second shot of the game, but look who's in front. That's the defenseman that started the attack, and he's one of the bigger guys, I think, on this hockey team. And Middleton, a big screen on Logan, and he doesn't see it as it whizzed by him and his blockers.
Wilson gaining ground through center. Sends McMichael to the outside. Finagle's in there against two defenders who turn him back. Faber keeping tabs on Wilson. This pass down low. Score! Protas!
Look for that pass across. They created the 2-on-1. They failed to clear, and here's the 2-on-1 down low. Protas and McMichael. Here comes the shot across, and it goes right under the left pad of the defenseman. And one more look at it. Here comes the shot through the legs and right past the goaltender. Brodin tried to block it. He didn't get a chunk of it. Protas on the board. He's got his 4th of the season, and the Caps have a 2-1 lead.
Alexei Protas with points in 4. The Caps are back out in front. We're heading towards Capitals intermission live in just a few moments. William was upended by Faravari. Kaprizov creeping out of the corner. Kirill Kaprizov, nice touch to Boldy. Pad save Thompson.
That really tells you the tale of the tape here in this hockey game.
Rasmus Sandin in the Capitals defense, all modeling the Caps Screaming Eagle 3rd jersey.
Because Gustafsson had to play Wilson for the shot.
Strome with Beauvillier and Ovechkin out there right off the draw. Score! 898 for the Capital captain.
So good at creation of offense off draws. There is Strome directly to Ovi, far pipe and in. Good look down on Ovechkin, and there's the shot beating the goaltender Gustafsson.
9 of their last 10 tallies overall have been via the power play. Tarasenko to the slot, bang, bang, good save there. At even strength, including a goal tonight. Beauvillier hits the scene. Anthony chops this one to the front. Kick out, stop, rebound, score! Dylan Strome!
Give Beauvillier a lot of credit. He's such a smart player. He can play up and down the lineup, any position, and there he just feathers a nice pass out. Beautiful stop on the initial shot by Dylan Strome, but the follow-up, everyone just puck watching, including their young defenseman Faber, and you see Dylan Strome following up his first shot with his second shot. The Capitals are large and in charge, Joe. There's absolutely...
It was great to have Dino Ciccarelli with us in the booth here during the second period. William plays it on to the slot there, walking right on in, and Nostroza missed. Thompson gets back. Strome takes the pass. Carlson fakes the blast. Strome to a better shooting lane. Puts it on a platter for Carlson. Deflection score! Wilson again camped out on top, and that's 5 on the board for DC.
And I think Willie can hardly move that right skate, but I think it hit his skate more than his stick. And the fans on their feet again here as this game winds down. And over the left pad. Good look at John teeing it up. There's the bouncing biscuit. No chance for the...
In 5 seconds, Milano working in 2-on-1. Leonard make it 3-on-1 Faravari. Stopped by Gustafsson at the horn. An impressive 5-1 win for Washington over Minnesota.